stream. Today we are playing some Minecraft. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a sick day today. Little bout of bronchitis and a couple things going on, but I figured while I'm here I might as well try to be productive in some way. So we're going to do a short Minecraft stream. Can't guarantee time on this or how long it's going to last for that matter. And I may end up muting my mic several times to cough, but I will definitely try to keep that to a minimum. And, I hope we're all having a very good day. So we have since we did start a hardcore, kind of like a little hardcore series for YouTube, and we were just playing the hardcore world for a little while, and then we would make a short video of that. Well, while I was recording last, I died, and it let me respawn, which instantly told me that I messed up when I created the world and did not make it hardcore. I'm not sure exactly how to do it. Maybe I need a mod to make it hardcore, but I didn't do it right nonetheless. But one of the things that I did want to do was do some shader packs and install a few mods that make the game run just a little bit better. Nothing that would really affect anything greatly, mostly information mods and rendering or performance type things. I'll show you what I've got here. So caves, you can see my cave, pin some worlds. I'm not sure what this does. I've always had it installed. This makes it to where I can't see too far. Just a cool little leaf falling thing. Renders. That lets me use shaders. Base game mod menu shows me the mods I have installed. We have something called mouse tweaks. I think it lets me like roll my mouse to put all the items in chests. I'm still not sure how to use it. I've had it installed on pretty much every other instance of Minecraft that I have, but I really don't know how to use it. OptiGUI, what that says, Shulker Toolbox tip. That is definitely very helpful. Just lets me hover over the shulker box and see everything that's in there. I'm not sure what simple waypoints are. Apparently installed sodium, which is basically Optifine, and then all of these, the Fulbright and sodium, that's all together. Visuality, little visual improvements. I've got a world map, and I have something called Zoomify. I'm really not sure how to really not sure how to mess with this, and I haven't seen it yet because I haven't started the game. But this is the hardcore world that we had previously started. We called it Crazy HC, and we're going to be just jumping right back over into that. I do have an AC unit going right now, so the PC is going to get pretty warm, I'm afraid. I've lost a llama since I last played, so I can explain a few things for anyone who might have seen those, and I do have a video coming out about that. I've got to finish editing it, but it'll explain exactly what happened and show what all happened that made this hardcore world non-hardcore world for me. It was always not a hardcore world. Also, I might speak a little funny today. Yeah, I was coughing earlier and I sneezed really hard, and when I did, I bit through my tongue on the bottom of it with one of my teeth, and it's been very sore. So I might, I'm gonna try not to, but I might not be as talkative this stream. Do need to explain kind of what I'm doing, I feel like. Then again, maybe you like the mystery. Okay, so we did find some diamond down there. It was really difficult to get to. That was really hard. Ended up dying twice in this world, 3 times in this world, I think, at least. I used to have some bread. I guess I don't have bread anymore. But one of the things that I was also doing last time I logged off was I had actually started to make farms. So I passed a little spot to where my little base is for now. And I had a bunch of seed on me. I was breeding these animals. Do have some more seeds here, so it's a good thing. I was growing wheat for that process. The wheat patch gives me seeds so I can breed chickens and get more of those. Of course, we all need chickens. And I was thinking about doing something. I mean, I think they'll be able to get out of there. But I would have liked to have done something to where like only the baby chickens can get through. Then again, I don't know. Oh man. That hey. Hey. What's up? Your turn? Hey. What's up? Well, did you just eat 3 blocks of grass? Right? Okay, I thought they were all just gonna start congregating on me. So, if you see any green in the wheat, it's not ready yet. I think this is all almost ready. I think this is ready. I feel like it is. I got 1 wheat. I feel like I should have got more than that. I don't think it's ready. And it's getting dark, so I'm gonna have to go back to the house after collecting a bunch of eggs. It's gotten to the point I can't really see all of the chickens. So yeah, there's a lot of them there. Started with 2. Getting at least 5 eggs a day. Ah. No way. Hey, come on. Let's go. God, this is gonna be annoying. I've got a freaking chicken in my house. Another one? Yo. I didn't think it was that common for that to happen. Hello everyone, welcome. This is my low energy Minecraft stream today. Try to take a bunch of cough medicine and stuff. On what do they call that stuff? Amoxicillin, prednisone. What was down here? Medicine. Gross. Alright, so here we are. I gotta try to refocus here. Alright, so this is what I was doing. This area that I've taken you to down here. This is where, this is where I explored to. I started digging down. Ooh, there's some iron. There's more iron up there. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch this butterfree. And hope that it works. Also, yeah. You know what's a little odd? Is that I can't actually see my stream. It's really weird. I don't know if it's actually working. It doesn't look like it. Might actually need to check that. Yeah, that's really odd. I don't understand. Seem to be having a little bit of issues. I mean, it says that I'm live. It says everything's going great. No dropped frames. No. Everything looks actually really good. So it's odd that I won't be able to reload the player or check the stream. That's some weirdness. Because other videos seem to be loading. Yep. I wonder if it's got me streaming live on YouTube. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, the YouTube is working just fine. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah. And my audio seems to be working. So that's great. All right, you guys, let's get back into this. Now that I know everything's good, I guess it's just Twitch being weird right now. I died down here a couple times. Found some diamonds right there. That was really, really nice. Honestly, I don't feel anywhere near as afraid now that I know that I died that time. Like, now that I know I'm not going to. Oh, I might still die actually. Oh my goodness, yeah. Looks like I got a little wild there, didn't I? And I came down here without food like a goofball. I suppose it's probably time for me to go somewhere a little safer. I haven't got to do a lot of exploring down here. So far, I've just been making torches and lighting this area up. I spent a lot of time just lighting this place. I was building these. I was building these towers to stay away from creatures. I would like a little bit of redstone though. I've not mined any redstone yet, and I've had ideas for making things. It will require redstone. It will require technology. Thank you. I was able to craft a bow. I had taken out enough spiders, and I ended up finding some spider webs. I'll show you where I found those spider webs. Need to remember that's there. Keep forgetting about it. There's some iron. Ah, coal. That's a big deal. So I've been making charcoal. So yeah, there's this odd generation up here. I found some bread and stuff in there. Ooh. Oh, no. There's a zombie there, huh? Good that way. Not just one either. Yeah, I can still get away though. See, this is kinda sort of designed in a way to make it to where they can't get up super easily. They can still get up here. Now they can't. Now I'm just gonna take my butt right back up there, and I am going to eat some food. And I've been trying not I've been trying not to cull any of the creatures I've been farming. The cattle, the sheep, the chickens. I really just want to get a good stockpile of those built up. I mean, I know I've got food right now, so I've been kind of slacking on eating. Oh, speaking of, I do believe that we're going to want to put on our shader packs. Just the whole purpose of putting all the mods on. And it is raining. Alright. Hey, here. You want one? There you go. I did have food on me, enough to trigger health restoration. I'm just gonna keep a couple mutton on me. I've not traveled through this ender portal yet. Since it is raining, I can't use a water bucket down there. What is that? Is that coal? I could just go mining. Yeah, I really don't want to go to the nether right this second. It's scary down there. And I've not been into the nether on this world, but I know what's in the nether, obviously, and I don't think that I am prepared for that. But this coal, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. It's like I was just kind of strip mining down. I think I had an iron pick though last time. I'm telling what we're gonna mine into, but I might have an idea. We might mine into that giant room down there. The Butterfree escaped. How unfortunate. Looks like we've got some raw copper. And we're down to dirt here. I don't want to dig any further. But instead, I think I'll create a crafting bench. Just in case I need it down here. And I'm going to go ahead and use this charcoal to make torches with. There we go. Y'all ain't got a shovel. But you know what you can make? No, it don't work like that. I don't have any iron like that, so yeah, it is just gonna have to be a stone shovel. I'm just gonna dig this up because it's soft. Whoa, man. I didn't expect to spend so much time underground so far, but really the resources, they're down here. I'm just trying to poke holes in spots so I can see kind of what's up. we found basalt. So now we're at the good level. You know, when you start seeing basalt, it's gonna get interesting. See, honestly, I haven't seen a lot of coal down this way. Coal is one of the things that I need the most right now. This does need to be dug out. I want to dig out a very large square. End up finding more resources that way a lot of the time. Don't like that sound. Ah, there's some iron. That's welcome. We take that. Anyway, hey, I'm busting these blocks. If I find a little bit of iron, I might as well take it. Oh. Alright, that's cool with me. More. Yo, what? Assault. You're kidding me. No way. Lapis attached to it? What is this? What is going on? That was crazy. What did I get from that? 30. Ow, I bit my tongue. 30 iron. Man, that's crazy. You know what else is crazy? I don't remember how to get out of here. It's over here. Okay. I'm gonna mine this out, make it flat. I guess we'll mine that. I don't want the Pokemon thing, not that one. I already have it. Excalibur. Escavalier. A very fast snail, I think. No. I couldn't. I shouldn't. Right? Ooh, it's calling to me. Take me to the nether. guys, my chickens are grown. I don't think I should be I don't think I should be making. Oh man, I don't think I should be making all these chickens in here. You know what? There. How about that? Now, can I cook all this wood? No. But I can use it as fuel, I think, if I split it into planks. Look. What do I drop? Yeah. Okay, so I think I can use these slabs to cook things. And we're gonna find out. It is true. We can cook things with slabs. We're cooking. I can probably cook wood with those slabs and make charcoal, which, oh, it's dark. Is that? Alright, I gotta put some of these build materials up so I have some inventory space. Some of that mining crap. You know, the rest of this is kind of just stuff I need to have on me. Except for that raw copper there. I don't need that raw copper. That's going in the furnace. How many of those did it take? Oh gosh, they burn up fast. I think I should take the raw copper and the raw iron and switch them. No, it is dark, so I'm not sure what I'm doing out here exactly. I shouldn't be out here right now. I should definitely not be out here right now. But I'm out here. I'm going around collecting food. I've got some cooking to do. That is a horde of monsters. Do it. Blow up. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Now, I guess this just turned into a monster hunting session. Just out here slaying zombies, you know? Blowing holes in everything. Slaying the spiders. crops are growing well. That's awesome. Actually, I think I might farm up a little bit here. Bro. Might as well get a little bit of this done while I'm here. Don't look at the Enderman. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if using the hoe to farm this stuff is going to be better or not, but it's worth a shot. I think because it's not enchanted, each thing's just going to be one. Yeah, it's all good though. I'm gonna try to plant out to here. I don't think it'll work. I don't think that water will wet out this far. We shall see. If those seeds don't make it, then we'll know. I thought there was a gate over here. Hey, everybody. You guys, we are going to be separating everyone and making some more fencing. So, put a few of these things away and really probably just break these down into planks, and I'll got plenty of sticks, so find the fence. Now that's oak fence. I need birch fence, right? So sticks. $48. I'm gonna need more than that. That'll do. And now I think within this area we will divide. So I'll do like a 6x6 for now right here. And we're gonna lure everything to us. Come on, everybody. I'm not sure how I'm going to separate the sheep from the cattle without using a lead. The wheat's going to be in my hand, so that'll be a bit of an issue. So I think I'm just going to have to put the sheep in first. You made it. Good for you. Things were not looking too promising for you, buddy. My brown sheep You really gonna have to go back in here for sure. Yeah. I need a block. There's a block. That's actually a great block. That block will go right here. And so will I. Lost a cow, but it'll be alright. I'll get him back. Come on. Alright, looks like I've got one more sheep. I think I'm gonna put that up for now so I can keep this on me. Nah, it's not gonna pick it up. Nope. Alright, so I've got cows out there and I've got sheep right there. Awesome. Sheep hungry? Cool. What about the cows? Sure, the cows are hungry. And the chickens. Bet those chickens could eat. Matter of fact, bet they could use a little more space, huh? I just wanted to be able to farm them a little easier, but I think it'll be fine if it's like this. Yeah. There you guys go. Now we got a chicken run, and I can feed all of you. It would be a good thing to extend that out to there too, probably. Yeah, right on. And I'm not sure why I have that there. What did I do about? I just need to make another gate. Yep, that's all I gotta do. Just gotta make another gate. No. It's not gonna work. I will go farm some wood. But I need to eat first. And I do have a flint and steel, so I think it's about time to eat something. I'm just at least go, barbecue something. Barbecue something like that. Where's that pig? Dirty little creatures. It's a good thing there's trees over here too, but looks like a lot of the animals are gone. Luckily, for this place, I'll be able to repopulate everything. I've killed a lot of the creatures here. I've farmed them for food. And that is unfortunate. However, I now have one pig. And I'm not going to kill that pig. I've killed too many pigs and now I don't have any pigs. So, Yeah, there we go. Now we got our cooked mutton, one slice and a light. There we go. Don't want to set everything on fire. Do have 2 cooked mutton now, so I can eat. We were gonna cut some wood, but we really need this pig. We really need this pig. I don't have any carrots on me. There's some more food over there, though. Ah, there's iron down in there, too. I've got to remember to search this. I've got to explore that area down there. I've not checked it out at all yet. Hi, come on. Stay out of the pig pen. Ugh. You know what? You're coming out. You're not going in. You saved yourself. Dinner time for cows again. Dinner time for sheep again. Seems like everything's going better now that it's all sectioned off. There's more space, more room. Yeah, this is way, way better. Look at all the egg production there. That's nice. And if I was to drop a little water right there, it would actually flush all those eggs down here. So I think that's actually that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. Keep that bucket on me. Scoot. Don't you even think about it. All right. I think that we're safe here still, so it is getting dark. Look at that sunset. I don't know how to zoom, but I would if I could. Now we got that water there, I think. I mean, I'd really really don't want those chickens to flow all the way down there. I would like for them all to be up this way. And then maybe I could do something like slab and then cover. But I only have 2 planks. That's a bit of an issue. And I never did go get any wood. So that's also problematic. I'm going to have to go get some logs. And I'm going to take these ones. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Or don't get. Okay, so now we've got some logs. And we've got some of these. And we can pull all of our birds up this way. Come on. Everybody, come on. Now I will put some of these and some of those. Here, hopefully. Oh, wrong block. But that should work. Believe they'll get out. Oh no. Does it push the eggs down? So the birds actually can't get through there. Whoa! They're flying way too high. And we'll be able to escape. Yeah, that's problematic. Something tells me this system is not going to work. See, here's the thing. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, good job. Here's the thing. If I break that, and replace it with that, my birds will get out. So that's not going to work. We're going to need that water back. No, we can just let that do its thing for a minute. That'll be fine like it is. I'm going to go in here, see what I can do about this. So everybody stays right there. happens when I do that? Oh my god, bad stuff. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need that. I'm not sure that they will be able to get over that. Now, what they could do, which would be really bad, is, yeah, you know, block that and try to hit, well, first of all, I'm going to have to block this off right here. Back in there. And then water bucket there and fence here. So now that is pushing all the eggs down this way. It pushes all the chickens and all the eggs down that way constantly. I feel like if I make a trap door, and I should be able to place it there. If I remove the water and get the birds back up here. Yeah, get the birds back up there, and then we can work from right here. Yeah, that should be fine. Except for it doesn't open from the top. It's got to open from the top. That's too far in. The little ones can get out. The adults cannot. Isn't that something? I found a way to let the small birds out, but not the big ones. Man, get up out of here. Damaging my dang crops. So that's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't necessarily want to let all the little ones out. So I'm gonna bring them in here. Break that. There's eggs over there. I gotta get those. I can just do that, get that stuff out of my hand. Oh. Only lost one bird. All birds this way. And I think this couldn't be gate. It's got to be corner. And it's got to be corner all the way up. So I think the best thing to do is going to be to quarantine all these birds up here first. And I'm thinking the best way to do that. I mean, come on, birds. Everybody. Come on. Let me place a daggone. There it is. Alright. Hey. Do I have, actually, okay, I was gonna say, I should actually have some actual building materials here. So what I want to do with this, I need to like place a block there and go down and place this like that. That way it'll push those eggs out to me and I don't have to worry about the birds escaping. See, the birds can technically sit up there still, and I don't think they will, but just to prevent it, in case, a little preventative measure, I'm gonna drop a couple of those up there. And I honestly feel like we're pretty good on our egg pusher. So the next thing to do is to just switch that, get ready, place the water, and then hit the, oh god, thank you. Now that lets birds out. That's not what we want. We can't have that. Yep, definitely don't want birds getting out of there. We're gonna have to do something. Yeah, well, it's kind of interesting. I didn't think that that would happen, but maybe they can't get through that, right? Right, they can't get through that. The little ones can still, but I don't really care about that. It's the large ones that can't get through. And I can collect everyone's eggs still. And to feed them, we'll create another trapdoor here. And yeah, I know we're running off of like a really janky water solution there. Oh my gosh. But it's fine. Most of the time they're not going to be able to get over here anyway. Everybody good? Alright, cool. Not you? Alright. Well, hey. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just one of those things. That appears to be working. Did I just pick up 6 eggs? Oh my gosh. It sure is raining a lot. That rain is loud. There's a lot of lightning going on. That's a lonely pig. I think all the cows are good. Might have to extend the pigs' fence a little bit too. It's looking a little rough for them. Or the pigs, the sheep. Alright. Now you guys should have plenty of grass. Hey Bubba, what's up? That's a good boy. Yep. Very good. He's a very good pup. Very good pup. Oh my gosh, he's a great boy. Hey, no sir. I mean, I do kind of have the chickens separated a bit, and I really feel like I should keep it that way in case something ever happens. I just picked up one egg. I wonder if that's all there was there. I wonder if there was only one egg. I wouldn't think the birds would eat again already. Maybe though. There is other stuff there, so I think the best thing I could probably do, I mean, is what I've done. Because putting a fence here is going to allow the birds through. Aha, unless I block here. That is correct. Get out of here. Now all of that will come to me, and it should run right up to that gate. Alright, let's try to break that loose again. This is a way for those animals to get out. There we go. think I used all my seeds. Probably not the best time to be building out here. Dang it, man. I'm gonna have to be very careful out here. Okay. That is a freaking phantom. Sheesh. Yep. So I have a little carrot patch there. So a zombie that I had killed had dropped a carrot, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how I got it. I'm actually going to end up having to make a chest just for eggs. Pretty sure now that, yeah, I can put my gear back on. It's no longer raining. I can put a bunch of eggs in here. My iron finished cooking, which means I think there's some eggs in here, I believe. They don't cook like that, but raw beef does. And raw chicken will also cook that way. We've got sand, white wool, a bunch of white wool here. We have 2 empty buckets. There's my bread. It's good to know. Some miscellaneous tools there. And we'll just Drop that junk in there. I'm gonna pull that weed. I'll keep the lead. I won't use that leather right yet. Keep the flint and steel on me. The bread, yeah, well, I need to save that bread. The bone meal, probably need to save it too. And honestly, I'm saving me half a stack of carrots. Put those wheat seeds up because I can get more and put that leather up. Now I can make another saddle, so that's cool. I'm gonna save half of my wheat, put that coal up, stack those feathers in. They don't actually go anywhere. We'll keep the trapdoors just in case. And that shovel. I'm gonna have to start putting the stuff that I get from the cattle and the chickens, like my eggs and all that. I'm gonna have to start putting them all in a chest by themselves. It's over in this area generally. I do need to go grab a little bit more wood as well. I am not going to eat all those carrots right now. Ah, really? Is that right? I didn't get his crossbow. I got his potion though. I was hoping to get another one of those crossbows. Oh yeah, that's not the first time those guys have showed up. It's the second time they've showed up. Oh my gosh, the wood industry, what? Branches went everywhere. And there's more. And I think the sore spots are starting to disappear now. Oh, thankfully. Whoa, I don't want to fall down there, but I'm glad that this area exposed that. I'm letting everything decay. I'm just taking the stuff after it falls. So I could get apples and other things like that. I think this one's decaying now too. Ouch. this one might start now. Yeah. Cool. Another apple. Another apple. That's great. Lots of sticks and trees and saplings. Wish I could eat those. That'd be weird. That would be really weird, but it would be good for my hunger. I think we'll just be losing that. I really like those leaf effects. It's really cool. Hey guys, look, I have 7 of these. That's all that's left, just the little ones. Okay. So I'm gonna go out here. I'm going to equip that. I've got to get some seed in hand first. So, seed in hand, plant, and this is like the perfect size plot to sustain this little operation, small farm. It could be more efficient, but it's working very, very well for now, and yeah. I have no problems with that. Wow, I just picked up a lot of eggs. Yep, we're going to be putting those in there. And now, it's sheep time. Food for everyone. Feed the sheep. Missed a couple. I don't think the cows need to eat anymore. And these guys, well, I can't feed them through a fence. But I feel like they're probably all, no, they're definitely not all adults yet. Can the little ones still get out? I think that's a great question. I was not prepared. I'm fine with that as long as this one on the bottom makes it to where I can get through here. And I could put one of those right there. But it's not going to stop those guys from coming out. I don't know, I just had a pretty big little harvest, little chicken harvest there, so I'm not upset about that. Now I can't get out of here, and I don't think zombies can get in. I can lock this down when I want to. I could stand here just to collect eggs all day. I only got 4 chicken from that. Now that is what I call, that's good. That's actually really good. Because I can put that there. Those guys are completely locked in now. I mean, like, that's pretty freaking sweet. The birds cannot get out of this. And I can feed them. I pick this up, flip that down, and yeah, I've got access to the animals. Now I should be able to farm them from there too. Easier said than done, I suppose. Ah, yes, I can allow a specific amount in, close them off, farm them. And now only those ones are the ones left. I collect everything, close it back up, let them back in. I mean, that's not bad. How much meat do I have? I have 13 birds. 14. And we're also going to be closing that up just in case, because I don't like to keep open doors like that. So is there any cobble? No cobble here. What we got here? Bunch of notifications. Mouth escaped. No one caught it. I'm not gonna come back and get your arrows. You're crazy. Where did the other? The other one was untethered. That's probably why it despawned. I didn't know it would despawn if it was not tethered, but that's the only thing I can think of. was it that I was saying that I needed? I guess it was chest, but I don't remember. I came in here for something in particular, and I don't remember what it was. Let me just store a bunch of my junk. Leaf litter, sticks, got apples, feathers, lots of feathers, wheat, more egg. I'm gonna place this ominous banner. I'm gonna put those wheat seeds away. I'm gonna take these ones out of my hand. I'm gonna put these away as well. Take those. Ah, that's what I needed. Cobblestone. That is exactly what I needed. I wanted 8 furnaces. Might as well go down here and grab those chickens. I mean, I don't know. Seems like it might be efficient to use slabs to cook with, but I'm not entirely certain that is 100% true. I'm going to use these dyes. On my sheet. Sand in that furnace. Probably gonna grab a stick and a string and some carrot and craft the carrot on a stick. Should be back here somewhere. I'd imagine it's made like a fishing rod. I need a fishing rod. Well, first of all, how am I making a fishing rod? So I'll make the fishing rod first. And carrot. Alright. Put the rest of that junk up. I only have 8 arrows left. It's kind of scary. And I've got all these chickens I need to be eating. Time to eat. Oh yeah, you guys have got to dye some of you. Yeah, so you're gonna be yellow. You're gonna be yellow. You're gonna be blue. You're gonna be blue. You're gonna be purple. You're gonna be purple. You're gonna be red. You're gonna be red. You're gonna be black. You're gonna be black. You'll be orange. You'll be orange. You know what? You'll be red. That looks pretty good to me. So, gonna have a chest for wool. Going to have a chest for actually can't do that. Yeah, that's illegal. And so is that. Yeah, we can't do that. Chests are gonna have to be up here. Thank you. Hey guys. You guys, I need for y'all to not do that. Hey, y'all, let's go in here with these delicious seeds. Look at you all. Let's eat. Why? What made you feel like you needed to come up here? It's like, I don't know. Just this crazy feeling. Now, if I could maybe block that for a second. Get these guys up here. Hey, you come on. Shame. So I could keep a pair of, well, they would only breed one smaller chicken at a time, though. That's the main problem with it. Yeah, it wouldn't work. That's not too bad there. Just need to get rid of this. And this. See, we're boxing this thing in now, and it's going to be a lot harder for us to feed these birds. But the upside to all that is that everything's going to run straight down to the end instead of getting stuck and hung up like it has been. I don't know why I don't just use a regular door. I guess I didn't want to. Hey birds. So now we are going to bop this. Put that up. Come on birds, let's go back in there. Yeah. Alright, y'all gonna have to let me out of here. Like, dang. Dang, man. These birds are annoying. Alright, now we're good. I picked up 1 egg and 1 raw chicken. But, other thing that we wanted to do was put up a furnace. And load each furnace with some slab. I guess they don't have to be completely full. We're gonna have to split them up to make a, basically to get them all to be able to light. Alright, everything's got fuel. That's good news. Double up under that, double up under there. At least make it look like it's on a shelf or something, right? And it's dark out. So, yeah. And we'll just chill here. Oh. Honestly, I feel like we've gotten a fairly decent amount done here. Not bad at all, really. We might be able to even feed these cattle again. We can. Which means we'll have a bunch of cows soon. Well, we lost a few of our cows in there. That's unfortunate. They're not gonna make it. Eventually though, we're gonna let all these sheep out, separate all the cows from here, take the pigs on their own section. I've got to get some pigs. I don't know how I made it in here with these sheep. I think one of the cattle pushed me over. Should be able to jump on top of them and crowd out. Like I got in just on the way out. Did it? Oh, almost. It's crazy that it did that, but, you know. You are not a sheep. You are beef, not mutton. Alright. Oh, look, we've got teal. Pretty sure. Okay, well, so we have made it back to our house. We are safe. We're getting hide. We're getting lots of leather, which is really, really cool. We got some beef cooking. I thought I had... Yeah, there we go. We've got glass now. We haven't had any glass. Ooh, where do we want to put this? Nowhere. Oh. No. No, we're gonna... Give me that. I'm gonna hang on to that glass and stick it up there. The copper ingots up there. I don't really know what I'm doing with those yet still, so I'm gonna have to learn a little more about that. These potions are different, but they're bad omen. 4 and 3, and they're both for an hour and 40 minutes. Is that... Whoa. Next thing that we will be doing is going to collect another pig for our farm. We need another pig. We're missing one pig. So, and I would take my horse since it's kind of far out there, but I'm going to be riding the pig back, which means I'm going to need I think I'm going to need some leather and some, like one of those for a saddle. Need to make sure that I've got a saddle when I get out there, but it is dark right now and we are not going out there in the dark. All right, well, we're gonna get this pig and then we are gonna call it a day because it's dinner time. Now, any of you that watch my other streams, other games that I play, I might be live on Call of Duty or something like that later on. Not entirely sure. I'm probably just I might end up just getting some rest. I am pretty sick, so. But we'll see. If I can, I will. I know I need to. It's not physically demanding or anything, so. I don't really have to be around anyone to stream either. It's kind of perfect. Main problem is I bit through my tongue earlier. That's a bit of an issue. Not psyched about that. I just picked up a brown egg. This is a brown chicken. I did not know that brown chickens laid brown eggs. That's I need a pig, okay? I think what is that? Is that an armadillo? What is this for? They want seeds too. Bro. I don't need any of these things. I don't need any of that. Like, I like the chicken. It's so cool. But the brown bird. Ah, there he is. That's what I want. That's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. We've got it. Now we can go back and pick up our brown chicken. I'm not certain that I'm going to be able to bring that armadillo back with me. It is very slow. But this brown bird. What is that? Did it just shed? Oh, are you alive? What? What's up with you? You good? Okay, you good. He's alive. Okay. Brown chicken. I have seeds for you. Yes. Follow me to the place where seeds are plentiful. Alright, I can't do that right now because I can do that. I just, like, I need to find another brown bird, I guess. I'm going to be breeding those things. I need 2 of them, right? But I don't think I'm going to find another brown bird over here. I don't see any brown birds. These guys just completely ran off. Come on, bird. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm pretty sure this bird can follow us at this speed. But going down there is going to be a problem. I don't think we want to do that. I bet you there's a bird that's falling down in that somewhere. But I am just not willing to go down there and find out right now. I think we're going to make it back with 2 animals. This pig is well, it's going the perfect speed for this chicken to keep up. No, I wonder if I breed a brown and a white bird, if I have a chance of getting a brown bird. I should, right? Just gonna make sure our chicken stays with us. Too bad the armadillo couldn't follow. I'll probably have to put a lead on it or something and bring it with us. Rockruff. Fuck. This is all going crazy. Pig. Only pig. Only you, pig. Pig only. Pig, pig, pig. Come on. Those are just not working. That's just not working. I'm supposed to be using fences. I could make ladder and get over that. That would probably make the most sense. I need to make ladder. There they are. Ladders. I think that solved a bunch of my problems right there. Wow. Now that's good. What are y'all doing? Well, I was pretty sure I had seeds in my hand. And that bird wants in there. That was easy. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. The bird didn't even make me think about it. I was like, alright, I'm going in. Let me in. I feel like the mobs I think they can pathfind through that somehow. And that's why they keep going over there. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't, you know. Definitely got us some food here. Alright. We got enough seeds for our birds? No! Okay. Come on, birds. No, y'all want to come in here. Come on. Yeah, go. Hey, bird, look at this. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill these cows. Yep. There's no reason they should be coming over here like that. Like, what are they doing? Okay, well, I know what to do. There you go. Got what you wanted. Now you guys are quarantined, and you've got my chicken. So, that kind of sucks, but it's what you wanted. We got brown eggs. That's good stuff right there. Now I've got a place without animals that I can just, like, walk freely in. It's awesome. Feed the cows. Any of the cows back there that I'm not here for the feeding, they're just gonna miss out. Now, I got an idea. Nah, they're hurting my freaking sheep. I'm glad that was my last arrow. There, I got it. Now, yeah, the sheep can climb that, so. Apparently the cows know how to climb a ladder too. Alright. Hopefully they did not kill any of the sheep that I had that I didn't have an extra duplicate color for, because, well, that would just be a bummer. But it looks like now I can get back and forth from every side of my pen here. A lot of sheep over there. Probably gonna try to get them to come over here. No, we will not. Oh, these sheep, man. I can't. I don't know what to do about an animal that will climb a ladder. I am at a loss on that one. Not exactly sure how I'm getting hurt there. So, yeah. I have this. I might, and I mean like I might be able to sneak this guy through there, but it's not looking promising. It's looking like I might lose a brown sheep, but if I get the orange one away, it'll be fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, God almighty. This is ridiculous, man. Spiders, man. This has got way out of hand. Like, why will the sheep not just... Ooh, okay. Why are you following? Oh, it's still in my freaking hand. That offhand crap, man. Can I just get my pigs? I don't have any gates on me. I never have gates when I'm supposed to have gates. Instead, I'll have a block. I'll place a block and everything will just jump over the block. I bet my pig's lost somewhere in here. If I even have a second pig anymore, if it's not dead. Not a single one of my sheep was over there where it should have been. Okay, if I could trick that sheep into going back over there, climbing a ladder, get that. If I can trick the sheep into climbing a ladder. I do not want my pigs climbing ladders. Pig. How am I going to get these sheep to climb? I got it. Wow, that is... You... Oh my God. There's no reason for a pig to... No, I'm going crazy here. The one thing that I can't get to pathfind is the one thing that I want to pathfind. You, sheep, look. There is wheat in my hand. Come on. Let's go. The rest of you did. Alright. That is enough. Where's the other pig? Let's go. Both of you. Alright, now we've got it taken care of. Thank goodness. Gosh, you guys, that was freaking crazy. That was stressful. Holy moly. These things should not be able to climb up and down ladders. That's just all there is to it. Yeah, I get that they're entities and everything, and like all entities can do all things that other entities can do, but they should not be able to climb a ladder. It's a sheep. Like, it's just silly. I need to go get carrots. Just thought I had with me, but apparently I don't. These will do. I'll also take those. Because I have 4 now, I should have enough for the pigs. I think they'll each require 1. Pigs, 1, 2. That's all for you. Now I have 3 pigs. Okay, we've got cattle, we've got sheep, we've got pigs. We've got birds. No, I didn't want to get stuck. Low energy or something. You know, all those skeletons arrows that were here, they all just despawned. That's something special. All right. See if we got any more brown birds. Did we get? We got 1 brown egg. We're getting mostly brown eggs here. Something tells me that it won't make brown chickens. I could probably throw the brown eggs to maybe get a brown chicken. But I wonder if I go all the way over there. Wonder if I go all the way over there and I don't think I have any cooked food on me. I'm not going over there. I just wanted to break some like regular chicken eggs over there on that side, in that like little biome area, and see if it would give me brown chickens. If so, then, well, they could follow me back. Hey. Might end up grabbing another horse while I'm there. Because there is another horse. I'll bring those eggs with me. I'm going to store that brown one. This food's getting cooked. That food got cooked. I had chickens in my inventory. Don't know where they went. I had 10 chicken. I know I didn't eat all that already. So here I go before it gets too dark. Got a little bit of everything that I might need. Hopefully out of the 32 eggs or something like that that I've got, I'll be able to spawn a brown bird over there and get it back with me, even if I have to drag it back with the lead. Kind of a weird spot for water. I'm over here. Here we are. It makes a white chicken. Got some fish. That's cool. And these are some brown looking cows. Oh. That's you. There you are. Hey. You. Haha. The brown bird. And I have multiple brown birds. There's more than one over here. Nice. That's some pretty big thunder out there, ladies and gentlemen. Am I gonna be able to get y'all over here? I feel like this could take a minute. Come on, y'all. You can't lose interest that quick. Let's go, birds. My gosh, y'all are gonna get me killed. Come on, Cal, you too. Yep. And we're in it for the night, guys. That's going to be about it. I'm in here with my cows. Go ahead and feed my birds. Give the cow something to eat while we're in here. It's going to be a long night. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch up with you next time. This is where we will we'll be ending it, at least for now. And we will see you next time. Again, thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy gaming. See ya.